Hi, this is Stephen with Fairs Management Interactive, and this video concerns a portion of our web that some of our new subscribers have been asking about, where it says 360 views. Now, this is an extra service that we provide where we go on site to the fairgrounds and we combine it with training Fairs M.I to your whole staff, but in the process, we do a comprehensive photo survey of your grounds and we convert it into a 360-degree viewer of all your different locations, including buildings exterior, interior, the barns, the parking lots, the lawns, the entrances, everything you can think of to give a visual resource to your fairground. Now, where is this useful? This could be useful for your rentals in terms of presenting to potential clients on the phone and giving them a virtual tour of your facilities and let them look at your halls. And it could be great for your boardroom meetings where you're discussing a renovation, a demolition, a new building, a new road. It allows everybody, just by virtue of a conference call on the phone, to look at the fairgrounds and take a look at very specific areas. But let's go ahead and get started. So it says 360 views. And in this, we have 4 examples, two very small fairs out of Oregon, and then two large facilities. Now, I'm going to pull up the arrows on this so you can see how this works. We take your photographs and combine them into a 360 viewer that allows you to view from several different angles, looking in, looking out. But you'll see here that you have your navigation to your different areas on the left. On the upper right is a map that's highlighted with your location. The lower right is a iconic camera that shows you what you're looking at. And then here down the middle is the controls that allows you to do a rotation view. We've made it very simple on purpose to allow the fair managers and their staff to actually take photos and send them to us when we need to edit something or we need to add. So it's been made to be very easy to edit, to add to, so it's just not a big deal. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So again, simply you hit the arrows and it rotates your view. Now look over here to the right, you'll see that the camera view is showing you where you're standing on the fairgrounds and what you're seeing when you look there. Let's go ahead and look at an exhibit building. You'll see here we're looking at a pavilion and an exterior view. I won't go around the whole pavilion, but again, it shows you the outside of the building from different angles. Now let's go ahead and look at the interior. Now the interior, we have two different interior views. Here's one where we're standing in the middle of the hall and we're looking to the walls as we turn around. Now, when we go back and we look at view 2, it's as if you're standing with your back against one wall and looking across the hall and then going around in a circle looking across. Now this is a circular building, so it doesn't show it quite as dramatically. Let's go ahead and look at some other fairgrounds. Here is the San Mateo Event Center. Now we did an extremely comprehensive photo survey for them. We were there for 3 days. I think we shot over 2,000 photos to use to create these rotating viewers. Again, here's our rotating view that gives you a great look at the halls. Let's go ahead and look at an exterior view of the expo hall. Now what you'll find useful here is when you're delivering freight or you have contractors coming, this allows them to have a great view. You could be on the phone and give them the web address and the two of you can discuss utilities and any kinds of repairs. Again, if you're going to be bringing freight in or livestock, it allows those truckers to go ahead and see the entranceways that they'll be delivering to in advance. And there's also other areas. Here's a dining hall. So you can see some of the smaller areas. Let's go ahead and skip ahead. We'll go to Polk County. Let's go ahead. We've got livestock buildings. Let's go ahead and see there goat, beef, and llama. And really, because this really does just show you the outside of the building and the access that you would have with your gooseneck trailers and such to come on in. Let's go ahead and look at our marina. Here's the main arena. Again, this is a small facility, but again, look at the lower right-hand corner. You can see the icon of your point of view, and then up here on the upper right shows you where you are in that particular area. And so we go and spend 2 to 3 days training your staff, and then in between that, shooting photographs of your facility. And we'll shoot every gate entrance, every parking lot, every lawn, every barn, interior and exterior, if you like. Let's go back. Let's go on up here and go to our next one. The Canadian National Exhibition. Now, millions of people attend this event each year. It's a huge venue. We did quite a bit of work there. I'm going to go ahead and pull up one of the exhibit halls. Here's your exterior. Now, this also allows you to see very closely if you have advertising and banner opportunities. You can see the physical layout, so it gives you a great combination with the Fairs M.I planner that the subscribers have. Let's go ahead and look at that same building, their living center. Let's go ahead and look at one of the main halls there. Now, one of the things we did when we went to the Canadian National Exhibition was we shot it first when the facility was empty. There was no events going on. And then we went back and we shot it during their main event. So let me see here. I'll show a couple of these. Here is the Ferris wheel view. Now we actually got up on a 40-foot boom lift and shot the facility during the event. Let me show you a couple others. Roller coaster view. But this is very useful in planning events for the following year because you will have a good record of what went on, and you can recall some of the maybe the issues you had or things you wanted to change for the following year. But that's basically it. Again, we this is an extra service of Fairs Management Interactive. It goes quite well along with our normal planner. But what we do is we come out on site. It's for a very modest price. Basically, it is for the cost of transportation and a hotel room and a very small per diem. And that includes coming out, training your entire staff, shooting a comprehensive photo survey, providing you those photos, and then coming back to our studio and creating an interactive 360 view planner for you and putting it online. And as long as you're a subscriber, you have this ability to just keep adding to this. Well, that's it. I appreciate it. Again, it's a kind of an informal one I wanted to put out quickly because there were several questions from some of our newer subscribers at the Arizona Fairs Association, and I wanted to get it out as quick as possible. So thanks again. Stephen, Fairs Management Interactive.